There has been some discussion online already about addressing PTSD, an issue, post-traumatic stress disorder, and some symptoms as such.
Yeah, sure. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, well, that's a disorder that develops in some people who have experienced a shocking, scary, or dangerous event, and it's natural to feel afraid during and after a traumatic situation. So fear triggers many split-second changes in the body to help defend against danger or to avoid it. And so this fight or flight response is a typical reaction meant to protect a person from harm. Most people recover from initial symptoms naturally, but those who continue to experience problems may be diagnosed with PTSD, and those who have PTSD may feel stressed or frightened even when they are not in danger. Now, one example would be, people who saw others pass away due to the disease may be afraid that they may end up dead when somebody coughs near them. So those who suffer from the diseases, their family members, medical staff, and people working at the front line may suffer PTSD later. So in the times as challenging as this, it's natural for people to feel all kinds of mixed emotions. It could be fear, it could be anger, it could be shame, it could be guilt. And I understand that not everybody is equipped with the experience and wisdom to handle these emotional trauma, and therefore professional help is needed.
Definitely, and we're also seeing that there has been unmanned robots that have been employed in Wuhan during this period of time.
Well, this all has to do with this no-touch service kind of thing, like you mentioned earlier. So according to a post by the official Weibo account of People's Daily, the Guangdong People's Hospital introduced delivery robots Pingping and An on January 29th. They help relieve the work pressure of the hospital, and a report by Guangzhou Daily also said 4 such robots will be sent to Wuhan, and though they may still need people to remotely operate when the road condition is complex, it can still relieve the workload and help avoid more people working in the areas that may cause them to be infected.
Yeah, and for those who are still kind of stuck at home, and there are some so-called online travel services that one can take up and try out.
So you're not looking to physically transport yourself from this point to maybe a tourist attraction somewhere else, but according to a recent Xinhua report, the Ministry of Culture and Tourism is doing something to help you to help transport you, let's say, intellectually or in spirit to a different place. So they are actually promoting 2 special services online, and one of them enables the public to watch the online exhibition of museums across the country, and also visit over 30 virtual exhibition halls of the National Museum of China, and check the relics information in the Palace Museum. And the other service would release travel tips of countries during epidemic prevention and control period, and provide authoritative information for tourists. So before you can make it, spend some time doing homework. So next time when it is safe to travel, you'll be well informed about your travel plans.
Yeah, and we're all waiting for spring to really blossom, and when this thing is over, can we come out of our abode and really enjoy the sunshine? And it just makes you cherish what you take for granted every day, and it's through the hard work and sacrifices of so many people we get to enjoy that. So, it is possibly also a moment to reflect on what's important in life and what you hold dear to your heart, and remember to always take care of that. And you're listening to Roundtable with myself, He Yang, Lan Ming, and we'll be back after this break. Stick around, everybody.
Looking for
passion? How about fiery debate? Want to hear about current events in China from different perspectives? Then tune in to Roundtable, where East meets West, and understanding is the goal.
You've got me, Clay Young, and my name in the studio on Roundtable today. In the midst of the new coronavirus outbreak,